Anyway, so what are you most concerned about? I guess that could be the topic you can call in, whether it be about an election mess, which, Pennsylvania is so sketchy. I'm sorry. If you're from Pennsylvania, these officials talk about how it could take days to count the votes. That is absolute BS. Okay? Why is it that Florida is able to count votes on the same damn night, but Pennsylvania can't? Anyway, welcome to the Demcat channel. We have a caller from Chicago.
Yes, hello, is this Demcat?
Yes.
Yeah, hey Demcat, what's up? This is the Mgtow Cowboy. How are you, sir?
Doing fine, Mgtow Cowboy. How are you doing in Illinois?
I'm okay. Some of my compadres, apparently, this is not confirmed, but apparently some of my coworkers claim that they just saw President Biden and his motorcade drive by. Yeah.
In your city?
That's not confirmed. I'm sorry?
In Illinois?
Yes, in Chicago. Or technically, I work in the second ring suburb of Chicago. But I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Why is he in Chicago if he's worried about the election? I mean, I doubt there's going to be a close race in that city. I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to take a guess if I'm not very informed. I surmise that he's probably here because he wants to support J.B. Pritzker, the incumbent, the current Democratic governor of Illinois. And I think Harris is supposed to be in Chicago tomorrow. But anyway, I'm sorry. That's
not really a good sign if you're a Democrat and you're the president and you're going to Illinois before an election to support a candidate running for governor. I mean, it doesn't seem like you should be in Illinois. Is it a close race?
Yeah, right. See, that's the thing. I mean, talking for a second about politics and like races. My understanding is there's there's basically 4 or 5 major swing states, and Illinois typically is not one of them. It's typically like, what is it? Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Florida, and that's why when it's campaign season, they don't really go to Texas too much. They don't really go to Nebraska too much or Indiana because those areas are set and the chances of them winning are pretty low. But in the battleground states, it's more fortuitous for them to go to those states to hopefully swing the election.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a bad sign that he's in Illinois. I mean, it's a bad sign for his party. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, hopefully the Republican candidate wins. I know that you and I share similar right-leaning or conservative views. But I'm sorry, that's not actually why I wanted to call in. I actually wanted to call in very quickly. I'm at work. I had to sneak away, but I couldn't help but notice you were having a stream. I wanted to call in and commend you. I can't, I'm a long-time listener. I can't help but notice you have been slimming down. You've been getting fit recently. Is that a fair statement to make, let's say over the last year?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Been going to the gym since the beginning of the year. I was walking before, but now I'm just going to the gym every day.
Right. No, I've had a little time to catch up on some of your videos. Again, long-time listener, I can't help but notice you're just, you're looking more, just fit, which is great. I wanted to call and commend you. And also, I just wanted to mention that, you talk about the importance of preparedness. And I think that it's how can I put it? I think that people should not overlook physical preparedness, or that is to say, physical fitness. You can have all the gear in the world, but if you don't have the physical ability to defend yourself, then you're still in a bad situation.
Yeah, if you can't run up the stairs.
Right. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You gotta catch your breath every single time you go up a flight of stairs, right? Like for example, I'm a trucker, and I recently swapped out my over-the-road trucking gig for a local trucking gig. And even though it's still technically trucking, there are differences. For example, there's a lot more backing. When you're over-the-road trucking, you don't really back into a dock every day. You can go 3 days, 4 days without actually backing your truck up. When you work in the city, or when you work in a setting like where I'm at, in an urban center, you're backing up all the time. And associated with that is a physicality. Like, you have to get out of the truck, you have to look, you have to get out of the truck and make sure that you're essentially you're not about to cause a collision or anything. And I, just for the first couple of weeks, I could feel that my body was not physically prepared for this job. But yeah, no, I just wanted to mention that. Like, and of course, I wanted to commend you. You were quite overweight a couple years ago, and you really dedicated yourself, and I think that that's commendable.
All right, thank you. Really appreciate that. Take care.
Keep it up. Have a good day, sir. Bye now.
All right, you too. No diesel, no food deliveries. Well, yeah, we're down to what, 25 days of diesel supply? It's usually around 35 to 40 days, but I guess we shouldn't worry about that. Okay, trade your gym membership in, boys. Trade your gym membership in, boys. Well, the gym is working out for me pretty well. The question is, now it's 17 days. Are you serious? I gotta look that up.